Hello everyone, welcome to Verbling. My name is Justin. This is the Modals of Regret class I have prepared for you, and it's good for intermediate and advanced speakers in English because it requires some difficult grammar structures. So welcome Adela.
Hello,
How are you?
fine, thanks, and you?
All right, welcome to this class. It will be a nice challenging class for you, I think. So hopefully you become more comfortable with regrets. Okay.
Okay.
So the agenda for today, we're first going to discuss what is a regret, and then we're going to discuss some common regrets, and go over the grammar structure, and then we're going to do a variety of activities to practice. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let me share this document with you. So like I said, here's our agenda today. So Adela, starting with you, what is a regret in your own words?
This is, I think, it's a French word, no?
Is it? Yeah, I
Yes, I,
guess.
I regret, no? Yes.
Okay.
Um, this is when you can, is same to apologize, no? I apologize. Uh, this is, I think it's, I don't
Don't worry, don't worry.
know,
We'll see if someone else could
explain.
try to explain it more. I'm gonna welcome some other people with us. Hi, Alejandra. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right, I can hear you. Perfect. Welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for joining. All right, I'm gonna put you on mute here. And then we also have Ishmael. How are you?
I am fine, thank you, teacher. How
Hey,
are you?
welcome to class. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And Julio, nice to see you again.
Hello, Justin.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay, thanks.
All right, does anybody want to try this? It might be difficult for you to explain in words. Maybe you understand, but you don't know how to explain it. Anybody want to try to explain what is a regret?
Yeah, sure. It's a feeling of remorse.
Okay.
It's this feeling that you could have done something different, but you didn't, and just feeling bad that you didn't do the right thing or made the right decision in the past.
Exactly. Yes, feeling bad that you didn't make a better decision. Yeah, I think that explains it. Um, so yeah, this is a more of a feeling. It's a feeling of something that about of reflection in the past. Yeah, when you're reflecting in the past. All right. Very good. So, what are some common regrets? We're gonna discuss this after we first. Actually, I got the wrong order here. We're gonna do this after. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So here's what I got for what is a regret. Um, let's see. Ishmael, can you read this for me, please? Ishmael.
Okay, what is a regret? You are looking back upon a past event and reflecting upon it. The feeling of regret is not positive, and it comes from strongly wanting to change your actions, your behaviors, your reactions, etc.
All right. I got a list of common regrets here. Let's see if we agree with this list. All right. I got this from a place. It's I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see if you guys agree with this list. So we'll start with Adela. Can you read number one?
And never resolving a conflict.
Good. Alejandra, number two. Number 2?
Yeah. And number 2, not spending enough family time.
Good. All right, Ishmael. Number 3?
Not landing a dream job.
Very good. Jonathan, welcome. How are you?
Hi, teacher. How are you? Fine, thank
Uh,
you.
all right. Can you read number 4 for me?
See, no saving enough money.
Great. Julio, number 5.
Mm, Not having children.
Okay, very good. I'm going to read the last 5 quick. So number 6, never taking up a sport or hobby. Taking up. Anybody familiar with this?
Yeah.
What does it mean, Julio?
When you used to do something and you stop doing it, and now when you take, you are doing it again.
Actually, I think it's just simply starting
Starting?
a new activity, really, a new hobby.
Maybe, yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
related to sports and hobbies. You can take up a new activity, a new hobby. Okay,
Okay.
it's just starting it. Okay, starting to learn maybe. Yeah, that's more specific. Okay, good. And then number 7, never telling someone you love them. Number 8, never traveling. Number 9, never getting a degree or studying the wrong thing. And then number 10, never buying the dream home. So I found this list. Do you guys agree? Do you agree with this list, Adela?
More or less, yes. I think it's a normal list. There are things it's possible you cannot do.
Okay. Are there anything you think we should add to this list?
Mm, Maybe that, I don't know, maybe that you broke up with your girlfriend, you feel now you regret it or something like that.
Okay. Okay. So breaking up with a girlfriend. Alejandra, do you agree with this list?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Anything new?
No.
No?
No.
All right. You don't regret number 5, it sounds like. Or no, not that one. I'm saying spending enough
Yeah.
family time. This is what I meant. Not spending enough family time. Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, Ismail, do you agree with this list?
Yes, I agree with this list, but maybe we can add some never regrets to list.
Yeah, what other one? Do you have anything to add? Anything to add or no?
No,
All right, no problem. How about Jonathan?
I agree, teacher, but I think that we can add a new comment.
Okay, what is that?
Maybe never look back.
Never look back. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the opposite. A lot of people have troubles with regrets. Never look back. No regrets. That's a common thing we say when we're not sure about something. We say, do it anyways. No regrets. Okay. All right. Very good. Julio, you said breaking up with a girlfriend. Anything else you want to add?
Mm, um, well, I'm pretty sure there are tons of regrets out there, but I just can't think about another one.
Yeah, we'll think of some more on the way. But actually, this is a list from some kind of singles. Can you kind of tell the theme here? It's about relationships, kind of
Mhm.
about being single, maybe. Uh, it's a lot of stuff dealing with that kind of type of person. But yeah, there's many different lists out there. Good.
Yeah, maybe cheating or deceiving your significant other, something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure relationships naturally come with many regrets. Many regrets in relationships. All right. All right, so I have a list of regrets here. I want you guys to tell me which are regrets, all right? So Adela, let's start with you. Number one. Can you read number one and tell me, is it a regret?
I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends.
Is it a regret?
Mm, no.
It's not a regret?
Uh, uh, no for me.
Yeah,
I
not
wish.
for you. Not for you, but is it in general, is this a regret? Is this
Yes,
yes.
yes,
It's not a
it's
regret
a
for you.
regret.
Yes,
Not
this is a regret. I wish.
yes, wish.
So here's a
Yes,
structure here, yes? I
yes,
wish I
yes,
had. Okay,
yes.
good. All right, Alejandra, can you read number two for me, please?
I shouldn't have cut my hair.
Is that a regret?
Mm, yeah.
Yes, it is a regret. Very good. Very good, thank you. And this is the structure right here, yes? I shouldn't have. Actually, we have to put cut in there too. This is a verb, right? These are our
Mhm.
verbs. All right, Ismail, how about number three?
Number 3 is not a regret, I think, teacher.
You should have called her. What is it?
It's a suggestion.
Yes, very good. Suggestion or advice.
Advice.
So what's the difference between this one and number two and three? What's the difference? Right
Between
here.
2 and 3?
Yeah.
Well, in the number 2, you are regretting something that you did, and in the number 3, you are regretting something that you didn't do.
Negative and positive.
No, it's not necessarily negative. It's this is a difference. It's the same structure. Should have, right? Should have participle. The only difference is the person. Yeah?
You.
Yeah.
This is including you, including the person that regrets. Yeah?
Okay.
This is telling the person that regrets, yeah? This is not you. Not the person that regrets.
Yeah, so I guess that's not a regret because you cannot tell someone to regret something, and a regret
Yeah.
is something that you feel yourself.
Yep. So we use you. You should have called her. It's a suggestion, it's advice, right?
Hmm.
It's telling someone different, not you. But if you include yourself, the person is included that regrets. We could say I. What else could we say? We. Yeah. We shouldn't have cut our hair. Yeah. This is also regret. Okay. But if you say you, they, if you're not included, most commonly it's I though. Because if we say we, this is also can be a suggestion, right? We shouldn't have cut our hair, guys. I'm suggesting this is my advice. But it's also expressing a little regret because you don't think you regret as a group. Okay?
Okay.
So they're very similar structures. All right, let's keep going to Jonathan. How about number four?
Teacher, I consider that is a comment.
I could have eaten the salad.
Yeah.
It looks so much better than the dish I got. Or I could say the chicken sandwich. All right. I got it. Yeah, you think this is a comment?
Exactly.
Anybody else disagree?
I think it is a regret, definitely.
Yeah, Jonathan, we actually can say that it's a comment. Yeah. It's definitely a comment, but also it's a regret. You can use could have for regret. Yeah. It's a regret of a different possibility. A regret of wanting a different possibility. But it's a comment too, obviously. Okay, good. All right, Julio, number 5. What do you think?
Number 5, you could have gone to the movies with me. That's definitely a suggestion.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Again, look, we have you. Regrets commonly we use I, okay? This is one of the common recurring parts of a regret. Very good. And then we have one more, number 6. Adela, can you read that one?
I would have gone if you had called me. I think it's not a regret.
Not a regret? Okay. Anybody think it's a regret?
It's a condition. No?
It's a condition, yes. It's a condition. What condition is it? Do you know?
That's the second.
This is third conditional. No?
Yeah, it's a third conditional. All right. So third conditional, so we have something in the past. I would have gone if you had called me in the past. Hypothetically, I would have gone.
Yes, an action has produced if the other is
Hmm.
okay.
Actually, though, I think it's a very common. Would is a modal of regret if it's used in the third conditional. Yeah, I would have gone if you had called me. I'm regretting. I want to go. I would have gone. Maybe if I give you a different example. I would have eaten like this. I would have eaten the salad if I had known it looked so tasty. Is that a regret?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
sí.
regret.
Yeah. So maybe that's a better example. It's clearer. But yeah, we use a third conditional for regrets. Okay? So these are all of our structures we're going to be using today. We have many options. All right? We're going to look more into them right now. All right, so here's kind of the structure. We have I wish I hadn't said those awful things. I should have known. I could have been. So really it's a modal verb. All right? And then we have and the participle. And this is why it's tricky because of this participle. A lot of people have trouble memorizing them. So would, like I said, we use would for regrets usually by using the third conditional. There's no possibility of changing. All right? Let's look at this third conditional a little bit. So we have our condition. We use the past perfect. If I hadn't gone out last night. And what is the result? Would have participle. I would have saved a lot of money. This is a regret. All right. Another review here. We can also reverse these phrases. So instead of if I hadn't gone out last night, comma, we say I would have saved a lot of money if I hadn't gone out last night. Okay? Actually, which one do we use the comma? Maybe I'm getting confused. Which one do we use the comma? This one or this one? Think about the pause.
In the
The first sentence.
in the
This one? If I hadn't gone out last night, pause, comma, I would have saved a lot of money. This one's smoother. No pause necessary. I would have saved a lot of money if I hadn't gone out last night. Okay.
I have a question, teacher. What
Yeah.
what if you change the content? Like, for example, I would have gone out last night. I wouldn't have gone out last night if I. Oh no. Let me think about it.
Okay. Yeah. Just remember, this is a condition. If I hadn't gone out last night, this is a condition. If it didn't happen, the result, I would have saved a lot of money. Okay. Yeah. And remember.
Okay, now I got it. Now I got it.
Okay. Yep. Read it.
It's,
Or read. Tell me.
if I wouldn't have gone out last night, I had saved a lot of money.
How does that look to everybody?
That's
If
a
I
save.
wouldn't have gone out last night.
Yeah, you saved should be in past participle.
Yeah, I would have saved a lot of money because it's a condition, right? Or it's a result. Sorry, it's a result. I want to Yeah, I would have saved a lot of money. Result if this condition happened. So it does sound funny. Another reason why third conditional is so tricky. Yeah, you have to choose the right part. We'll keep practicing. Don't worry. Remember, I would have, I'd. We use contractions. Okay, so yeah, when we talk quick, when we speak quickly, we use the contractions. If I wouldn't have. See, this is not contracted, but it kind of sounds like of. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have gone out last night if I'd saved a lot of money. Okay? So when we talk fast, you don't hear the complete structure. All right. So we're going to do a little activity, guys. Just to see how well we do, we're going to have to use YouTube. All right? So everyone know how to use the YouTube application?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to... Anybody not know how to use it?
No, me, I don't know how to use it.
Okay, on the left side, yeah, we have all these different applications on the left panel.
Okay.
And there's one that has a red box. It's a red box, okay? It says YouTube. So you click on the YouTube application. Here, I'll show you. Give me 1 second here. All right. I should actually do this in advance. Sorry about this, guys. But I'm going to show you where it looks like in my screen. Oh, what happened here? All right, can you see this? Alejandra?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes.
It says YouTube, right here. This red box.
But I
Okay.
using my iPad. I don't know.
You don't have this option?
No.
No?
Maybe she needs
No.
to download it. There's
Yeah.
like in the three gray buttons.
Okay, well, here if also what you can look up on YouTube, okay? You can just
Okay.
search for it on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, it's the video is oh shoot. I'll have to look it up again too. I think I just 1 second. It's past regrets, modals of past regrets. A walk to remember. All right, if you search on YouTube search this on YouTube and then you'll be fine. Modals of past regrets, a walk to remember. So anybody could do this, or you could use it's about a 4-minute video. So if you can't use this, please search this. All right, so we're gonna watch this video. What we're gonna do is I want you to tell me what they should have done differently. What they should have done differently. All right. All right. Give me 1 minute, guys. We'll get this up. All right, let's start. We're going to go to the YouTube application.
Yes.
All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
I couldn't hear the video.
Okay, are you on the YouTube? Yeah, you're on the YouTube application?
Yes?
My
Okay,
son
maybe
is
just
my
search it on YouTube yourself if you want. Whoops. If you search A Walk to Remember, modal for past regrets. Okay? All right, we're going to continue. All right, so let's go back to, let's take it off of the YouTube application.
All right.
All right, so everyone think about what should have they have done differently, yeah? Anything that could have prevented this from happening. Yeah? Adela, let's start with you.
Um, what they have to help the friend.
Okay. All right, very good. Ale, all right, we're gonna come back to all these. So everyone tell me what their first initial responses are, okay? So yeah, they have to help their friend. Okay. Alejandra, what do you think?
Don't affect. How do you? I don't know how to say.
Don't worry.
Mm,
Say how you know. Just say what they should have done differently,
mm,
or to change, to prevent.
don't do it.
Okay. Don't do it. Okay. Fine, that's good. Well, we're gonna come back to it. Okay. Thank you. All right, Ismail, what do you think?
Teacher, I couldn't hear and see the video. I have no idea.
All right, don't worry. I'm gonna give you what happened was this is a quick summary. So these group of teenagers, they were daring. You know what daring means? They were trying to persuade another man to jump into the water
Yes.
to be accepted in their group. Okay, it was a hazing. Everyone know what hazing is?
Yeah, no.
Hazing is to persuade someone to do something to be part of your group, part of the group. This is very common with clubs. A lot of times, maybe sporting
University, no?
teams. Yep, sporting teams, university. What are they called? University fraternities. They do hazing with new members. Okay, so that's kind of an interesting new word for you guys. All right, so Ismail, to prevent it, out of that summary, you have anything to add?
Teacher,
No?
I
That's
they
fine.
sh they shouldn't trick him.
Okay. Very good. Thank you and welcome, Joe. Nice to
Thank
see
you,
you again.
teacher. Nice to see you, teacher.
All right,
Thank you.
Jonathan, what do you think?
I think teacher they didn't shoot to enter to the water.
They didn't jump?
They didn't shoot to enter to the water.
You said shoot? What is the verb?
Sure, shoot.
Should.
I.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Should enter the water.
uh-huh.
Okay. And Julio.
Yeah, I think his friend should have stayed with him, maybe do CPR on him, and definitely they should have checked the. I mean, if the water was deep enough for a jump, for a dive. Um,
All
um,
right. Good. Good. Excellent. All right. So we're gonna go back to these and turn these into regrets. All right. So they have to help their friend. We're missing one thing, Adela. Remember the
Um,
structure? Let's go back to the structure here. Should
uh,
have participle. Okay?
yes,
So let's change yours to make it a regret. They
should have,
yes.
yes, should have help the friend.
The participle of help
Help,
helped. And
help.
we don't put to here. We always have no
Help.
separation. They should have helped the friend. Now that's a legitimate regret. Very good. Well, actually, this isn't a regret. Yeah. Let's make it a regret now. You remember what we do with the subject?
They no
we or I, right?
I
Yeah. If it's they, it's a suggestion. Yeah.
yes.
All right. Very good. And then Alejandra, don't do it. Let's use our structure here. And we can just turn it to I.
Mm. I should say, don't do it. Should.
Oh, that's
say,
good. Okay. I should have said, don't do it. I should have said, okay, said don't do it. Another option we could say, I should have told them not to do it.
Not to do it.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Thank you, Alejandra. Ismail, I don't know, sorry you didn't get to see the video, but so you don't have your example here, or do we have 3 examples? I think this is Joaz. How do we turn, is this the correct structure?
Let me see. They shouldn't have tricked him.
There you go. Tricked him. They shouldn't have tricked him. So then we could turn this into a regret by changing they to I. I shouldn't have tricked him. I shouldn't have done it. See?
I have to always change the subject to I.
Well, if it says I shouldn't have tricked him, it's not a regret. It's a suggestion, advice.
Teacher, when I can put the different subject and it continues to be a past regretting.
Yep, a regret is when you wish, the person that regrets wishes.
Oh, I understand. Only I can regret about something.
Yeah, if you tell someone to do something differently, it's a suggestion and advice, okay?
Oh, I got you.
So you're saying they shouldn't have tricked him. It's my suggestion, it's my advice. All right?
Okay.
Very good. Jonathan. What yours?
I think that I need to erase they.
Very good.
I shouldn't.
So shouldn't.
To have.
Not to though. I shouldn't have. Then we need the participle. Enter is regular, so it's entered. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't have entered the water. Okay? And then if we want to make it personal, we have to say I. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Very good. And then, yeah. His friend, that's a suggestion. I should have stayed with him. This is what the boy should be thinking, yeah? The boy is thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I should have stayed with him. I shouldn't... I should have checked the water. The water is deep enough. I have a couple other ones. I shouldn't have run from the cops. From the police. Yeah? Good. So this is a good introduction for it. I have one thing that maybe you guys didn't understand. It's a little part of American culture.
I have a question, teacher.
Yeah.
Could I have said I shouldn't have taunted him to jump?
Taunt?
Taunted him to jump.
Taunt is more like when you are, yeah, I guess you could say taunted. It works. Yep. Yep. I shouldn't have taunted him to jump, or I shouldn't have talked him into jumping.
Taunted him into jumping. Okay.
That's another one.
Taught him.
To taunt is, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he was taunting him, like, come on, do it, do it. Yeah, persuading. Taunt means to persuade.
Persuade. And taunt is like the guys that were screaming like, "Hey, do you have
Yeah,
your Wheaties?" And
persuade and make them feel bad.
hmm
That's what taunt is, to make someone feel bad by not doing something. Yeah. Good. All right. Here's a little part of American history. Anybody know what Wheaties are? This is what he said. I hope you had your Wheaties this morning.
Wheaties, I think they are they like some sort of cereal?
Mm-hmm. Why do you think they said this, Jose? Or Julio, sorry.
Because Wheaties, I think Wheaties like they look like an O. It's like a rounded figure, like a donut.
Okay. Well, actually, there's a Wheaties. It's a cereal that it's kind of, it's not as popular anymore.
I thought that were like Cheerios, but no, maybe no.
Yeah, we used to have this saying, the
hmm
breakfast of champions.
Oh,
And the box had Olympic hero, Olympians, athletes. Yeah. So it was supposedly the healthy breakfast, right? The breakfast of
oh.
champions. So he said, "I hope you had your Wheaties, because we think Wheaties helps you become a athlete, a champion." All right. Very good. All right, we're going to continue with some activities, guys. Very good for your participation here. So here's a list. We're going to get right into the activity. Here's a list of some modals of regret that are very common in English. We often use these conversationally. They can be heard quite frequently. Some of those are, I should have known better. This is a very common phrase we just use. I should have known better. Dang it, I should have known better. I could have done better. I could have done better. I wouldn't have dreamed of. I wouldn't have dreamed of this. I don't know. Anything. I should have been there at your party. I should have been there. I shouldn't have said that. Another one, I should have taken it more seriously. I would have done it differently. Okay? I can save this for you guys, okay? If you want these, I'm going to save it. Give me a second here. I'm going to save it and put it. I'll give you this document at the end of class.
Okay.
All right? All right. So regrets can get very personal. All right, while practicing, we're going to please try to find something that will not make people uncomfortable. We're going to get some practice in, okay? I don't think we have much time to brainstorm, but appropriate themes are these 10 common themes that we were talking about, yes? These are some appropriate themes, I'd say. Right here. Never resolving a conflict. All right, I'm going to put these in the chat. All right, didn't look very well. All right. So our first activity we're going to do is I want you to create a story using one of the key phrases above. All right? Okay, so let's try to think of a story, a short story. Let's limit it to 1 minute, okay? A 1 minute story if possible. All right? So I'm going to give you the opportunity to try to use one of these in this list. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple minutes to prepare. The first person that's ready can get started, but I'm going to email you this link while you guys are preparing, okay? Any questions?
No.
No.
All right, create a story.
Are we gonna write the story in the chat box, or we're gonna
Yeah,
just
you
say
can write it right in the chat, or you can say it, okay? All right, guys. I just sent the Google Drive link.
All right.
I think I don't see it. All right, anybody ready? Want to start doing some examples here so we get some practice.
I think I'm ready.
All right, are you gonna just say it?
Sure. Okay. Things were a little suspicious from the very beginning. Um, the fact that she was all over me the whole night. I am I am actually not that attractive, and girls are not always looking for me. And the fact that she was pretty much into me, and that she immediately told me if we wanted to go somewhere else. So I didn't know she was an escort. So I should have known better.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's definitely that's something that I agree with. If someone's too into you, she
Yeah.
was pretty much into me. She was pretty much. We won't use pretty much here, Julio. She
Mm-hmm.
was excessively.
Excessively.
So she was too into me. All right. Okay. So pretty much into me, it doesn't sound right. This
Doesn't
is more
sound right.
natural.
Okay.
She was too into me. All right. All right. Good. All right. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
Yes.
Teacher, okay. Go on, Adele.
Okay, Adela, you ready?
Yes, I got.
Okay, I got it.
If I had won the lottery ticket, I would have invested my money to the NGO. I would have traveled in the warrior. The warrior.
In the Warrior.
Yes.
What is the Warrior?
This is the jeep of the Greenpeace.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Very cool. All right, I would have invested my money in. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. This is maybe not the typical regret because if you win the lottery, it's something that you don't have control of. Yeah.
Yes, I can leave. No, this part I would have.
Yeah, maybe you could say if I had saved my money, you have control of that, yeah? Because winning a lottery ticket is something you don't have control of. So you really
Okay.
can't change it. It's kind of luck,
It's
really.
possible if I should. No, I should
Um,
have save. No,
okay,
have.
yeah. Or you could, no, this is fine. If I had saved my money, I would
Yes.
have invested my money. I would have invested it to the NGO. Okay, I would have traveled in the Warrior. Very good. Thank you, Adela. Jao, did you have a question
No,
before?
yes, it was not. It wasn't a question. It was my sentence, but I put it on verbally chatting.
Yep, I got
I
it.
put it. I have bought a lot of stuff. Now I know how much money I have wasted. I shouldn't have known better about how much cost each cent.
I should have. Be careful. We have to say known better about how much. Okay, I have bought a lot of stuff. Stuff is
Please. Sorry. I can hear noise.
yep. All right. I have bought a lot of stuff. All right, it's never plural. All right. Now I know
Okay.
how much money I have wasted. Okay. Yeah, I should have known better about how much cost each cent. Okay, to make this more natural, about how much what cost?
Money. How much cost each cent?
How much
I'm talking
money?
I'm talking about money.
Yeah, how much money it cost. Okay, we don't need each cent. It sounds a little
I
funny.
would like to give emphasis to each cent. You know, I should have know better how about how cost each cent every single. No, sorry.
How much
Single
each
cent.
cent?
Yeah, I would like to give emphasis to the cents to the man. How can I say that? The little part of the money. You know.
Yeah, yeah. How much each cent it costs.
Yes, like this.
How much it costs down to the cent. You can say that.
Down?
To this
I never heard this.
down
Oh,
to
down.
down
It's
to
down to the
right
cent.
down to the cent. Each and every cent. Yeah, I've heard this.
Okay.
Yeah, down
Cast
to.
down, it's a phrasal verb.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Very good. Very good, Joe. I like that. You taking risks. All right. How about
Thank you.
who's Ishmael? We have yours here.
Teacher,
Yes,
Yeah.
Justin.
I put my sentence in Google Chat.
Yep. I saw it. We're gonna go through
Okay.
these. All right. All right. If I have known better. If I have known better that English learning is so important, I would have studied it very much in the. We need something here. The. And it's not just one stage, is it? In the early stage of my life. Okay. I would prefer this plural. Early stages of my life. All right. If I. Okay, so we're using if. This is very good, Ishmael. So when you use if, we need the conditional in the past. Yeah? If I. Let's go to the third conditional. Because you have would have here, right? Ishmael, you have would have?
Yes.
Studied. So what is the if clause? What do we need in the if clause? The past participle, right?
Yes.
So how do we
If
change this?
I had known.
Exactly. Very important. All right. Excellent. If I had known better that English, that I prefer learning English, okay? And we got to keep this in the past, right? So is this all in the past? What do we got to do here? The
Was.
past? Yep, was so important. All right. Perfect. Nice. All right, good. That is a
Thank you,
legit.
teacher.
That is legit. All right, Adela.
Sorry, it's another.
Okay. Alejandra, we're still waiting. And Jonathan, do you guys have anything?
No, I don't have done nothing.
Okay, no worries. Don't worry. All right. How about you, Jonathan? Any regrets or no regrets?
Sorry, teacher.
Or Jonathan, maybe he's not with us anymore. Okay. We're going to go over Adela's and then we're going to wrap things up here. I should have
Accepted.
There you
Accepted.
go. This job in Costa Rica, because nowadays my job is very boring and I wouldn't have taken
Taken up.
because my family needs money. Taking it, right? The job. I wouldn't have taken it.
Okay. Take off is not to.
I wouldn't have taken off. Okay, like leave
Yes.
because my family needs the money. Okay, no, very good. Nice. Okay, excellent example. All right, guys. We're wrapping. We don't have any time, unfortunately, but I do plan.
Teacher? He's gone?
Has disappeared.
Or I think this class is over. Oh, Justin is back.
What
Hey,
happened?
teacher.
Hey. All right, my final regret. What happened?
I- They thought it's over.
Yeah, everyone left. All right. Yeah, no, it's time to leave. But yeah, if I'd known the video would take so long, I would have not used it. So next time, maybe we'll do another class like this, focusing only on practice. Okay?
Okay, teacher, I have
Okay,
a
teacher.
question. Okay,
Yeah. What's that, guys?
teacher, it's just a question about. I would like. I always would like to ask if someone native, because I'm learning and I have more contact with American English. But when I have contact with a Britain English, I have some kind of difficult to understand everything